back. Today we're going to continue our journey in Lost in Random. We started this game at the beginning of the week, and it was a lot of fun. We really enjoyed it, and we're excited to make progress. Last time we did there's kind of 6 worlds to it, or 6 level areas to it. Last time we did levels 1 and 2. So today we're going to try to do, 3, maybe 4, and make some progress in it. Let's hop on in. Start game. Yeah, we're in Threedom now, which is the 3rd area in the game. Hi, Silver. How are you?
Above even was one of the Queen's royal spiders, the kind that had taken away
we get this cutscene again. That's
on
good.
that terrifying night. They were the collectors of children who were to become Sixers.
Come on, Dicey! We can't let it get away!
Let's continue. So we're back here. We're in Threedom, the Kingdom of 3 now. I don't know if we're going to get a chance to...
Hurry! She's in our sights!
Go back to previous worlds. I kind of hope so. Right, I can do that.
Not today, spider monster!
Because there's, I think, a couple of collectibles I may have missed in the last world. Not today, spider monster. But yeah,
You! Oh, wait!
The ghost! Goodbye, Ghosty! Goodbye, Ghosty! I see.
Did you see those robots? What do you mean you've seen bigger?
Those are very large, though. You've had bigger? Good for you. Looking for anything else I might be missing. Hopefully the game audio is good today. I've fucked with the setup a tiny bit, so want to make sure that it isn't ruined. Alright, looks like a smooth ASMR relaxing sound of my chair squeaks. Love that. Well, as long as you can hear me and you can hear the game, that's all I care about.
I always knew I was a Sixer at heart. I knew! I'll do all sorts of important work for the Queen, while Bernard mops the floor.
Hey, where is Bernie?
Bernard is gone!
A Sixer child missing! I repeat!
A Sixer is missing.
should help him. He'll be eaten alive out here.
The spider seemed impossible to get into at the moment. Oh, but perhaps Bernie would know how to get to her sister. Even knew...
Come on, we've got to find him.
Oh, yes, yes. Time was of the essence. I was done anyway.
All right. So curious why they have these little areas you can kind of come up to that don't have anything. Because I didn't notice anything change really in the last world. Threedom Town Square. I see.
Threedom was a district tearing itself apart in a three-way civil war. A murdered father. 3 siblings, each suspecting the other of the deed.
Oh yeah, Yeah, I remember what you're talking about.
Giant battle droid, given to each by the Queen to settle the matter.
Okay then.
You've dealt a bad hand, have you? Oh, never mind. Trade it in for a new one with me. Old Manny Dex.
I love that he shows up everywhere. Okay.
Protect the king! Protect the king! He's in danger! We have to...
Can't seem to do anything with the bell.
I've got a card up my sleeve, in my chest. Oh, hello. You've made it to Threetown, have you? Be careful here. Those triplets don't mess around. But then again, that just gives you 3 good reasons to buy some cards, eh? You did. I saw you there too. But now we're both here, and that means one thing. Let's trade cards!
Love that for us.
Let me answer that question with a question. Who could possibly dwell on the past when we've got cards in the present?
I love him.
So, let's trade, shall we?
Okay. So let's see. Acid Cannon, Blacksmith's Blink. We've got these already. Health Elixir. Nothing new, huh? Nothing new. Let's grab this, because I don't think I have that yet. Wait, hang on. There are... Grab that. I don't think we have that. I want weapon cards. This will do another cheap pack. Dice Wielder's Boon has been pretty useful. Double or Nothing doesn't sound particularly useful. Game Master. Okay. Okay. This actually seems kind of good. No, sort by type. I didn't love the critical 20. Oh. Huh, that's a new card. How's that? That does not seem good at all. Let's get rid of Natalia's Bell. Put in the super elixir. Critical 20 hasn't been very useful. So let's put that on. Okay. Put Blue Eyes White Dragon in my deck? Absolutely. Alright, let's try that.
Find them. Let none who attack the king. Let none of them. Where was
I'm noble, you understand. Heck, most of us here are. This bell belonged
Trading a
to
trading
my
card game?
family,
Revolutionary,
don't
I
you know? It still does, I suppose.
Ooh, Pokemon Presents next week.
It has. I'm noble, you understand. Heck, most of us here are. You're the only one here like that, I assure you. It belonged to the triplets, and before then, it
Is my
belonged
Master
to
Balls
the
ready?
Lord or King of Threedom, before
Very much
his
so.
murder. Just so. But I'm a distant relative, far enough to stand outside the daily battles and to not choose a side. You know, I have another distant relative, a cousin of mine, that I haven't heard from in some time. Not since this cursed Civil War started. Last I heard, she was in the Duke's garden, playing nobility, eating cakes, I suppose. If I could see her again, I'd tell her that I miss her, that's all. It's silly, but you never think of the people you care about until they're no longer in your life.
Fair.
And it would do my heart good to know that she knows I do miss her. But it's too dangerous for me to go stumbling around a battlefield. Please excuse me.
Okay. So if we find his, like, sister, cousin or whatever.
If I could see her again,
Yes.
I'd tell her that I miss her. That's all. It's silly, but you never think of the people you care about.
Fascinating. Fascinating. Greetings. I'm doing a survey for the
He looks
Upper
like our
Class
dad.
Gazette. Do you have a moment? Splendid, splendid. I have only one question. Who do you think started this war, turning our lord, their father's castle, into a battlefield? Surely you know the story of the three siblings. Oh, what fun. Yes, let's. So, since you're hearing this for the first time, let me tell you about the three siblings involved.
Okay.
There's the paranoid Count up in High Bet Haven to the west. The soft and coddled Duke living in Fogwash Garden to the north.
Okay.
And the duty-bound and tough-as-heck Baroness living out east on Wildcard Hill. Who do you think did it? Who do you think killed their father and started this bloody civil war?
Well, that's the sort of opinion that'll make nobody like you.
Oh, well, I don't care.
My word, what an opinion indeed.
Who are you?
Why'd you ask, stranger? What's your motivation in all of this? Oh, how heartbreaking for you. How tragic, you poor child. Oh, heavens no. That sort of thing wouldn't interest me at all. Good grief, spying on people. I make a point of not remembering anyone I see in public. Privacy is very important to me, you understand.
Lady.
What with that paranoid count demanding full reports of everything everyone does every day and all. I promise it, stranger.
Love that for me.
The attack has begun! The king must be saved! What? Identify yourself, stranger!
Nishka?
I am Nishka, and I used to protect somebody important, I think. A ruler, maybe? Before the war. Oh, Even, you sweet child. You can't keep clinging to the past. The king's dead and gone now for years.
Oh,
Don't you remember?
she's a little off her rocker.
What? How did you know my name? A lucky guess. About what? What were you guessing about? The king! Protect the king from danger!
Okay.
Oh boy, I can't wait to get back home. But I can't get back home without knowing the way. Or can I?
Or can I?
Oh, hey, mister. Do you know the way to one... oh, wow. You want a hug? Okay. Ooh.
Wow, it's pretty cold in here and dark too.
Love that for us. Okay. Really? Nothing over here? Why even, like, have this little hidey hole then?
Alive? I thought I saw one running around here
Alive?
recently. A young lad, boxy clothing. Can't say I did, unfortunately. But you'd better find him quick, before the Shadowman does.
Before the Shadowman?
Everyone knows about the Shadowman, child. Especially children out all alone.
Ominous. I love that he's like, you ask him, hey, have you seen any kids? And he's like, what, alive? Oh, this game is so beautifully dark.
Kids never run around here unsupervised. That's what the Shadowman ensures. All I know is that if a kid's missing, the Shadowman's probably got him. As well they should. You should be afraid, child.
Thank you. Love that. I'm gonna hit a quest when we get right here. Streetlight terminal.
You want to know about the Shadowman?
Yes.
You want to know about the Shadowman? The Shadowman comes when 19th day. He'll come and take your child away. And you might cry, and you might pray. But the Shadowman comes when 19th day. He don't like shine, and he don't like sun. He'll come out the walls when the daylight's done. Snuff out Molly-Grow Alley's lights. Then you best run, for the last night of the Shadowman has begun. Sounds to me like you're fixin' to go see him.
Hi, Emmy.
I wouldn't thank me just yet.
Sounds good. Enjoy cleaning your house. Or at least I hope it goes well. Find the Shadowman. Okay, we have a quest to find the Shadowman. Alright, what do you want, sir?
Leave me alone. I'm busy.
Margarine took. I'm busy too, trying to save a child.
Well, good luck with that, stranger. If there's a kid running around unattended, the Shadowman probably has him by now. Oh, you really are in over your head.
Hey, Tifflepup, how are you?
Oh, you are clever, but I don't know him. Nobody does. If you stay a spell, all Margarine Took can tell you about him.
Please do.
The Shadowman. He was born in the time of the first nightmare,
You
and
having
he
a good
lives
day so
on
far?
to this day.
Good Saturday?
But not like you or I. He lives in the walls of Mulgrow Alley, and he can always see you, but you can only see him when it's dark. Snuff out the lights in Mulgrow Alley, and you'll find him there, waiting. But be
weather?
warned,
No.
child.
Sorry to hear that.
It may be the last thing you see.
Yes. Sleep away.
If he were merely
Take
a ghost,
lots of
we
fluid and
wouldn't
rest.
be having this conversation. Goodbye. I do not think we will see each other again.
Okay. Make sure I'm not missing any hidden little thingies. Oh, excuse me. Can you hit the thing, please? Thank you. Okay.
Dicey!
Yeah, there we go. No. There we go. No, you need to stay on the thing. Snuff out the lights.
Even suddenly felt like she was being watched. And to tell you the truth, I did too.
Oh, I can't go that way again. Scary, scary.
Hey.
Are you the Shadowman?
I have many names, little one.
Creepy.
Okay, fair enough. Have you seen a little boy? About yay high?
Let me think. This one?
Oh, wow, even is that you? I'm so glad to see you. Can you believe that I'm stuck?
Let him out!
Do we have to fight you?
That may be true, but there is another truth. That if you're not afraid now, you'll soon learn to be. He's mine now. I won't be letting him go. I believe you'd call that leverage. You'd think you'd know not to insult someone who's holding all the cards. Or in this case, children. Besides, you don't have what I need. Nothing you have, child. And I suspect nothing you can bring me. But What remains to be seen? But perhaps you're right. I want the same thing all of us want here. Peace. I want the Triplets' war to end. Oh, I'm not. I'm the creature that moves in the dark type. But people only truly fear things that move in the dark during peace. During war, they are surrounded by greater threats all day long. And so nobody fears the Shadowman anymore. Life is the greater horror.
I see.
And they have overindulged, forgotten me. If you want me to give you Bernard, then I want you to change that. I don't care how. I don't care about anything even, except being feared by everyone again. I've watched you. I know you're a dice wielder. Silence! Don't insult me with your bloody lies. They may work on the living, but you can't deceive the Shadowman. You alone carry the power to affect the arenas and those giant robots. Figure it out, or you will never see your precious Bernard or any other child I choose to take again. Without peace, there will be no boy, no hope, and you will never see your sister again. For you, there are currently more important questions at stake. Go, even. Bernie's fate rests on your tiny shoulders, and my hunger won't be held at bay forever.
My hunger? Ominous.
To save Bernard from the wretched Shadowman, even had to end Threedom's civil war. It was a hard task, an impossible task, but she wasn't going to let her friend die. The first thing she needed was information. Perhaps some of the locals would be willing to share what they knew.
Okay.
That poor woman. Have you seen Nishka? That poor woman. Completely mad.
Who dares attack the king? My blade thirsts for traitors, attackers, devils!
Hi, crazy lady. What's going on?
You, I remember you. We've spoken before, haven't we? No, I don't remember much, and I'm sorry, what did you want? Oh, with the children. The 3 children. Well, something happened. There were sounds from his chambers. Was someone with him? I was his bodyguard, and I ran to look, and he was supposed to be sleeping, but... I'm sorry, it was such a shame, I'm sorry, I forgot what we were talking about. Hello? Do I know you? I'm sorry. I'm afraid that these days I don't remember things as well as I used to. I have moments where I can see things so clearly, and then... poof. But there have been times where an object reminds me of things, holding an important artifact that reminds me of a person, or an event. That could bring it all back. Can you find these objects for me? One for each triplet. That could bring it all back. Oh! And if you could find the murder weapon that killed the king, I could remember that too. I feel certain of it. I'm sorry, find what? What were we talking about? Oh, if only I could remember.
4 objects is a lot to find in that battlefield, but it's all I have to go on. Okay.
That platform reminds me. I'm supposed to warn travelers about something. I'm supposed to say something very, very important. Oh well, it's probably fine, and we should all stop worrying about it.
I love her. Well, what am I supposed to do with that? What's that? They down for the count. The count's item. The Duke's item. Duke it out. Robber Baroness. The Baroness's item. Alright, we've got 3 items to get. That guy ran away.
Seeing the ease at which Dicey affected the world, Even was surprised to find herself feeling a little bit frightened of him. How could someone so small and innocent contain so much untamed power? And now, Even suddenly felt like she had the world on her shoulders. Could she solve
Yeah,
the
that guy ran
mystery
away.
of the king's murder?
It's the Count! Ladies and gentlemen, the Count has won the roll!
Oh my. The trenches. Like, they've got to hide at least a couple of these thingies out here, right?
The only thing I can't predict are the rolls of the Queen's dark dice, but everything else
Tea
I
time
know.
Tootsie.
Hi there, I'm Tea Time Tootsie. I used to be our late King's master planner. The Nanny Fortuna, of course. When you're this good, it'd be a crime not to share your skills with the world. Literally. Every day I watch the battles and come up with the most thrilling stratagems for the next day. The only thing I can't predict are the rolls of the Queen's dark dice, but everything else I know. Observation, my dear girl, which leads to knowledge. Knowledge, to coin a phrase, is power. I just invented that saying right now. Here, let me give you an example. Every day the dice is rolled, and every day one of the Colossuses moves.
Wow, what unprecedented observation.
Sarcasm. I can detect that too. But what everyone else has failed to notice is how the winning Colossus brings most of the robots he commands with it, and that leaves the area behind safer to traverse. Do any of the triples use this information? Perhaps attacking from behind on the day the dice favors them? No. Only I see.
Are you planning on telling the Baroness?
By the order of Nanny Fortuna, I am not to work for either of them. Although I would be interested in learning more about the triplets for observational purposes only. Tell you what, if you meet them, come back here and describe them to me. There'd be a reward in it for you.
Maybe I will. Goodbye, tea time. Okay. We have a little side quest. Who are you? Unlike the Baroness, you're too soft to cross the battlefield alone. I will escort you, little one, but only to places you safely traveled before. You're not ready for anything else. Let's see here, or the sword bridges. Okay. Alright, what does this say? The sword bridges is where we are, it looks like. Yeah. Sword bridges. Count, Duke, Baroness. Alright, well, let's go left first, I guess. Okay. Spikes in the ground. We're in the Count's domain.
Someone has entered your castle, Your Grace.
I swear, it must be my bloody sister, the Baroness, or my fancy-pants brother who thinks he's so much better than me, sending their assassins to smother me in my sleep. But this Count is awake and ready for you! You hear that, assassins?
Okay. Alright, our buddy's back.
I've got a card up my sleeve, in my chest, up my nose.
He's everywhere. Which I love. I love that. Alright, let's grab another one of those. I don't know that we'll need it, but I don't think we have one of these. Maybe we do. Buy that.
Well, everywhere. Let's trade.
Because I need to buy more cards to unlock more cards, so.
The Count? I love that guy.
You love the Count?
You don't? He's great! There's definitely no downsides to the man. Everything he does is so grounded and normal. It's super normal to go even crazier because your imaginary friend Shmoo is missing.
Shmoo? Tell me about this plush.
It's the Count's friend that has recently gone missing, but any political leader would completely lose their mind about that.
Got it.
It's normal.
He's lost his
He's
stuff.
normal. I'm normal. We're normal. Okay, I gotta go. If we talk too long, someone might think we're conspiring against him, which again, it's great. Can't wait until the Queen rolls her dice and it's our time to fight and maybe die for him again. It's so great and normal.
Wow. You're, struggling to keep grip on reality, aren't you? Okay. Looks like that's all there is here. There's playing cards here, which means we might be in a battle zone. Ah. Okay, here's the Count. Yep. Full hand. Nice. We separated them. 2. So we can do that. Give ourselves a bubble. Get ourselves a sword. Yeah. Nice. Love that for me. Full hand. Oh, there's another one in here. Sweet. Rolled a 2. Alright, we can heal. Nice. Let's just do this. 3, huh? Nice. Alright, give me my arrows and my sword. Okay. Throw. Another 2. Thought I got rid of Natalia's bell. Oh, he's stuck. Ow. Okay. 2. We'll just do this again. Lovely. No. Two. Give our shield back. Sure, we'll get a free one. Get my sword. Get a heal. Lovely. Two. We'll do that. Sure. Thought I got rid of Natalia's bell. There you are. Oh. Come here. Come here. Two. That. And my bow and arrow. Lovely. Alright, there's more over here. Nice. 100 coins.
Aha! You're here to kill me, aren't you? Help me to die?
Help me to die? Stop, I want to help end this war.
Bah! War! Have you ever marched out into a battle, little girl?
Where do you think I just came from?
I don't know. Assassin school? Unlike you, mysterious interloper, I have been in battle every day in my mind.
Impressive.
You're being obsequious. You're being kind because you want me to let my guard down and then kill me.
I'm literally a child.
Kids can be assassins. I've heard of it in stories that may or may not have been based on truth.
If I promise not to assassinate you, will you tell me how to end this war?
End it? How can you end it when the Colossus has already moved more than once today? This war is only heating up.
Tell me what's wrong and I'll see if I can
What's wrong? Everything! My bodyguard is dead, the war goes poorly, and then well, and then poorly again. And on top of that, Count Shmoo has been kidnapped.
Who's Count Shmoo?
The third of his name, yes. He was stolen from me by the vicious Baroness, my meanie of a sister.
My meanie of a sister.
Shmoo is like a son to me, and I haven't been able to sleep since he was taken. Do this for me, and I shall give you something. How do you like that?
The war goes poorly.
Oh, bores me. It's just, oh no, this person died. Oh no, this other person died. Bah! Tell me when I've died, and then I'm interested in avoiding it, obviously.
Your bodyguard is dead.
Nishka, the only one I could trust besides my father. She disappeared when he was killed, but you're in no shape to replace her, child.
I've met her. She's not well.
She was the whole family's bodyguard. She was great. Or so I thought until she let one of us, not me, kill my father.
Do you know what happened to the murder weapon?
Of course. Obviously I would keep track of that. Someone took it. A little bird whispered that it's locked up in the head of the broken colossus that used to be my father's. It should be collecting ashes somewhere in the battlefield. Why? Was someone going to use it to assassinate me?
No.
Well, good.
Nishka, your bodyguard is alive. Will you come with me and visit her?
Even if she's alive, that leaves my lands undefended and myself open to assassination. Ha! It'll never happen.
Okay,
So that's the deal. Find my plushie, and I'll give you...
What's the most memorable thing you've got?
You know what? Sure, you can have it. It's creepy anyway. It's a black pinky taken from the scene of the crime of my father's murder. 'Tis
Okay.
yours if you recover Shmoo for me. Deal?
Or you could just give it to me now.
What? No! Do my quest first.
Fine.
The Count was an odd duck. And a paranoid duck, too, come to think of it. but even was now one step closer to triggering Nishka's memories. And possibly, just possibly, ending this war in Threedom.
Interesting. Alright, there's this guy.
Bold of you to be just running around here.
Yes, yes, I am very bold. Oh, the Count, I can't stand that guy. Isn't it Threeson talking like that? As long as he doesn't hear me, it isn't. I heard he was so scared of his shadow that he ordered it cut off. It's simply grand that this man is in charge of all of us. What else can you tell me about the Count? This will sound crazy, I don't know why I say that. Everything sounds crazy here. But he has an imaginary friend called Shmoo that's gone missing. Who loses their imaginary friend? Watch your step out there, kid. Oh. I see.
Friends, citizens, country compatriots, let yourself eat cake, for now arrives the winner of the role, the Duke.
Okay. I wonder if it's going to make us go in a particular order, or if we can do the other two in whatever order we want. The Royal Nostalgia. Duke's Domain counts domain the Royal Nostalgia. Huh, I need a key to get in there. Hang on. I thought I got rid of... Oh yeah, this is still the same. Okay, if we get rid of the critical 20 and put in this. Four Towns Revenge. Get rid of the Time Trap and I'll put in the Shadowman's Touch. Continue. Okay, now the deck is updated. It's a little weird because you have to like back out but then not press O again or circle again. Okay. What do we want to get more of? Weapon card. Nice. Add to shop. Let's take a look at them. So we added another Hammer of 2, which I love that. This one, Lance of 4. Spirit of the Ruined 4-town manifest in the shape of a lance. Nice. That's a new one. And then another bow. Which, the bow is so useful. So, once I can buy more cards, I'll definitely be adding another bow to my deck. Hi.
Poor Even. You still don't know how to say what you want. Hello, Even.
Huh. How do you know my name?
You're not asking the right questions.
Are you okay?
You're still not asking the right questions. But I wonder if you can help me, Even. My sisters. The children of the king aren't the only triplets in Threedom. In the middle of this war, my twins disappeared, unlike you. I feel like a part of me is missing. Can you find them for me?
What do they look like?
That's not important. You'll know them when you see them. After all, you knew me.
What did you say your name was?
If you find them, tell them to meet me at the safe spot, over by the sword bridges. Find us there once we're all gathered, and I will have something for you.
You're not going to tell me anything else, are you?
You'll find us among the teapots, in the trenches, and under the ground. I hope to see you again, Even.
Weird. Teapots. Wait, why did that one complete? Okay, so the one in the trenches was the one that we just found. Among the teapots and underground. Okay. It's a very complicated little place. The trenches. Well, girls are not allowed on the battlefield. Okay, you can... I'll just stay here, actually. But I will... Baroness's domain, the Count's domain, the Duke's domain. So it does look like it wants us to go in a particular order. The Duke's domain.
Sir, 1,000 apologies, sir, but your mid-afternoon cake was burnt in the chef's oven.
A cake flambe? Oh, how delightfully decadent. I'll take the whole thing.
But sire, it's burned to a crisp.
Ooh, a new flavor I haven't experienced
Okay.
for years. What an amusing diversion. Have chef serve it to me at dinner, and if he refuses, kill him. And then yourself.
Yes, sir.
The Duke certainly lived in style. Oh, it was all a show. And the horrors of war did sometimes bleed through the artifice the Duke had constructed. But if he ever noticed it, he certainly never let it show.
Cake for breakfast, cake for dinner, cake for lunch, cake for snacks. I mean, yes please. I used to like cake, I really did.
I'm having a ball. Simply a great time.
Meet the unregretful.
You don't fit in here, my dear.
I'm new.
Yes, I expect you are. We don't get many visitors here, and those that come tend to be unable to leave until the party ends. Which, of course, it never does. Have you tried the cake?
Oi, Sai.
I couldn't eat another bite of cake. But if I don't, the Duke will be offended. So down the hatch. Okay, there's somebody up there. We'll talk to the Duke last, I think. Crit a ringer. So you think this distraction is working? Excuse me, but I think I've met your cousin, the bell ringer? Oh my gosh. Yes, I haven't seen him since this dreadful war began. He just wants you to know he's thinking of you. He misses you. I miss him too. One day that old family bell will ring again. And that will be the end of this foolish war. Thought I'd love eating cakes all day, but sometimes when you get what you want... You realize you didn't want it at all. And then all you want is to go home. Aww. Thank you, child. Nice. Hasn't been cake, the Duke says, but then doesn't tell you how it's mandatory. I tell you, child, when I overindulge and food returns from my mouth, it comes out with sprinkles on top. That's gross. I'm not happy about it. You could use some cake? Oh yeah? We do love a good cake. Wildcard Hill and the Baroness's domain. Looks like this is as far as we can go right now because of that. Okay. Alright, let's go talk to this dipshit.
You may approach.
I'm looking to stop this war to save a friend.
What? You make a demand before a proper introduction? No. I shall not speak to such impertinence. Leave, and return only when you can greet me properly.
Learn proper etiquette.
You may approach.
Hi, I'm Even.
No. This simply will not do. That is not how you greet a duke, child. Leave, and return only when you can greet me properly.
Well, I never.
Hello, darling. You're a long way from home,
Threedom
aren't you?
Spades. Yeah, actually.
Poor dear. Well, I hope you find what you're looking for. Run along now. Hello, darling. You're a long way from home, aren't you? No, darling. That's not how you address a superior. In this kingdom, whenever you meet someone of a higher station, you must always begin by saying, "Begging your forgiveness, sir or madam." There you go, darling. Now go on, run along.
Okay, we learned something.
Look at you. You're the spitting image of an unskilled laborer. Perhaps a chimney sweep?
Well, you're the spitting image of a church.
Well, I never. Look at you. You're the spitting image of an unskilled laborer.
I wish
Perhaps
to speak to the Duke about the war.
Child, no. You simply can't address people this
The
way.
most esteemed
You must always
Lady
use their
Legat.
titles. For example, I am to be addressed as my most esteemed lady, and the Duke is your Imperial Majesty, rightful Lord of Threedom. Without the right titles, none of us can possibly be expected to respond to you. It's a simple matter of respect.
Thanks, weirdo.
Well, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make her drink. Good riddance to bad rubbish.
A pleasure to make your acquaintance, child. Look at you, child. Why, you might as well be dressed in rags. Who are you? And what brings you here?
Marjorie von Feud. I'm seeking an audience
Oh
with the Duke.
no, child. That is not how you introduce yourself in conversation. You must always curtsy first. Oh no, heavens no. You want just a
Learn
slight
proper etiquette
bob at the
completely.
end, child. It's always so unseemly when a lady goes down too far and then snaps her head up like a drinking bird. Here, like this. I'm afraid I wouldn't know about that. Pity. Well, good luck.
You may approach.
As I curtsy, begging your forgiveness.
So,
Your Imperial Majesty, rightful Lord of Threedom.
oh. Well now. Finally some respect around here. Well met, Lady Eve. What brings you to the company of the Duke, the one and only rightful ruler of Threedom today?
Okay.
Our old bodyguard. Oh, heavens, what is there left to say? She protected us until she didn't. And my dear father paid the price. I haven't heard from her since. She's dead and gone, I suppose. Oh, good for her. I should send her a cake. Only we haven't one to spare, you understand. But no, I couldn't possibly leave the castle. The horrors of war wait outside, child, and I can't have my people remembering them.
Fair. Could you give me something to show her to help her remember?
No, out of the question. I have only your word that she's even alive, and we've just become acquainted. Then again... All right, I, in my infinite wisdom and appetites, have decided to do you a favor. I will give you something of extreme value if you will in turn.
What on earth is this talking? Yeah. How you doing? He's one of the three rulers of this Threedom.
There is a portrait of me here. Certainly, you've noticed my beauty, my handsomeness, my regal demeanor. I am there with my father, his favored child. However, part of the painting is missing. When we split our lands after my father died, the Count took control over the old royal nostalgia. I'm sure the second half is there, and it proves that I was father's favorite. Return with it to me, and you shall be rewarded.
I have some more questions. Is this really how you live?
What other way is there to live? What, as a commoner? We've already got plenty of them, I'm afraid. But there's only one.
Oh my god.
Me. I owe it to my people to be the most me I can be. Pass me some sweets, will you?
How is the war going?
What is there to say? The dreadful thing drags on, my insolent siblings refusing to give any quarter. But they'll come to their senses at some point and surrender. But until then, sweets do make the time pass more pleasantly. Don't you agree?
How did your father die?
Well, I didn't kill him, if that's what you're asking. I found him dead, with the murder weapon still sticking out of him.
What happened to the murder weapon?
Oh, you know how things grow legs and walk off sometimes.
We do know that.
Metaphorically speaking. I think one of my lovely spies told me someone locked it up on Father's robot's head. Giant beast.
What we heard from the other guy.
I'm afraid that robot is long gone. Probably turned to scrap by now.
I have to go. Find the family's portrait. Ah. Reward. Okay. Got it. So we, this should open up the Baroness's domain, I think. Yep. Yeah, it's making those guys move, so we have more paths to go down.
At 10, Hut, recruits, for the Baroness has won the role. All hail
Let's go
her
back
rule and her rules.
to the, we know where the Royal Nostalgium is. It was right back here. The trenches. Ah, okay, good. We now have access to the Baroness's domain, like I thought. But yeah, we have this key. This lock requires a key. Yeah, I have the key. I see playing cards. Yep. Ow! I need more, yeah, you. Seen any of the previews for the Final Fantasy set? I have. They look interesting. Alright, what do we got? 2. Get ourselves an extra point, make everything cheaper. How do we do this? Oh, another guy got summoned. Hi. Alright, we finally have a weapon here. 2. We can give ourselves a shield and my bow, I think. Some points. Not you flying asshole. No! Three. Lovely. Do sword with poison, or I can do my hammer. We'll do hammer. Against these big guys. Nice. hand. Throw 2. That's a cool hammer. I love the hammer. Yeah, give me point. Give me my sword. Give me poison. And give me explosive dice. Alright. Oh! There's a big guy. Oh, fuck. Shoot. Yeah, give me my shield, always. Yeah, my sword's almost out, so we'll take that. Basically all we can do right now, though. Need my bow to deal with this guy, which I have, fortunately. 3, nice. Yeah, I guess we'll just get the bow. So I can properly deal with this guy. There we go. Got him. Reward, Crystal Curse. When breaking crystals attached to an adversary, they also take damage. The Crystal Curse lasts 30 seconds. Okay. Seems cute, but not great, actually. Reward. Combining this with one half of the Duke's portrait. Nice. How do I get down? Ah, this way. Nice. Okay. Bit of a quest done. Okay, we've got 325. I want to buy another copy of the bow. I just feel like it's one of the best, most useful things that I have. Get rid of the poison. I don't think it's that good. And we'll add a second copy of the bow. There's so many times that there's a flying enemy or a enemy that's otherwise hard to get with melee attacks. Hi, Shadowman. Welcome back.
You're burning daylight even, and I don't think I like what I see.
We have a deal, Shadowman.
Indeed we do. But you'd better hurry. The morning
Hi, Silver.
Going cold in here.
Ending a war takes time, Shadowman.
Let's hope it's time you have, young even.
Silver bringing the cake. Alright, alright, we're back here. I want to see if the guy who is on the end of this left or not. No, he's still there. Okay, so we can't actually go that way yet. So it is giving me a pretty straightforward order.
Oh, is that what I think it is? Yes, yes! This is the piece! And don't I look dashing? It was my pre-wig period, mind you. But well, wait a minute. We're all sitting in his lap, but that means Daddy loved us all equally?
You promised to give me something to help spark Nishka's memory.
Ah, well, I suppose I did, even if the painting was a disappointment. Here, have this worthless thing, worth a fortune to a commoner like you, and I'll hardly notice its absence. And don't let anyone say the nobility isn't as kind as it is cake-filled.
With a memento of the Duke in her hands.
What did we get? Oh, we got the family portrait. Family portrait the Duke asked for, but in the end rejected. Surely this will help Nishka remember.
Finn was one step closer to being able to trigger Nishka's memories of that fateful night.
Lovely. Okay. You have black nitrate gloves on, you're 3D printing something nice. Alright, now we're gonna go this way, because this is the path that opened up to the...
Razor stakes with a new car!
Deals here! Get your deals here!
Pretty sure... I just love that he's everywhere. Oh, who are you?
Deals here! Get your deals here!
What? You're doing business in the trenches?
War's good for business. Everybody needs something in a war. That means you can jack up your prices like crazy. Oh, why? I mean, jack up the deals on your prices like crazy. Everything must go,
Bill's
kid.
here. Sorry, I'm gonna trade with my second best pal, Manny Dex.
I can tell you this much, kid. You'll change your mind. Everyone comes to trade with me eventually. That's the beauty of war, kid. Everybody needs something, and I've got something for everyone.
You're a business person doing his
You're
best.
darned right I am.
The dialogue in this game is so funny. Hi. What's your
never
problem?
goes the way you expect, does it? All at the whim of a dice roll. Hey, kid. You want to
Hi,
hear a
Ben.
story?
Sure, I like stories.
Oh, good. You were showing an old soldier a kindness, kid. There's a saying in Freetown, bad luck comes in threes. Well, it was right. I was there in the first battle, the first time the triplets fought, right after the king died. It was savage. The triplets, I didn't hold anything back. It was as fierce and as destructive as the dice maker's own fury. And when it was over, well, that's just it, isn't it? It never ended. We're still fighting those same battles every day. And me, I'm just about out of fight. Life never goes the way you expect, does it? All at the whim of a dice roll.
I'm trying to find the one who's responsible for this whole mess.
Everyone's looking for someone here. Me? I'm looking for my brother Henry. Lost him somewhere in the Duke's territory, or running away from the machines. I'm sure he's alive, though. I see him in my dreams, though he doesn't see me. Stay safe out there, kid.
Okay. Is there a... Hey. Maybe I need to go to the other side. That'll work. The old dungeon. Hey, let me go run back to the Duke's domain. He said his brother was in the Duke's domain, but that's just this little area up here. So like, it shouldn't be, yeah, that hard to find him.
You don't
Right here.
fit in here, my dear.
Don't tell anyone, but I'm actually a oneer.
Oh, I most certainly will not. Anything to break up the tedium of war and these endless parties. Why, you may be our only hope, dear. My brother Arthur. You remind me of him. He was a soldier, and I see the same determination in your eyes, child. I do wonder what's become of him.
I think I met him. He misses you too.
Well, dear, aren't you a ray of sunshine on a rainy day? My only brother, still out there? Thank you. You've raised this old fool's spirits.
That was easy enough. Oh, we got a time trap. I haven't loved that one because it slows them down, but it also slows down me if I'm in it, or any like spells I cast that I try to go in it. So doesn't seem quite as useful as I would like. Let's see what's over here by the old dungeon. My guess is I won't be able to go this way yet. Maybe I will. Teapots. I want to fight for glory. That's what war gives you, kid. It's the only way to get it. I'm going to make a name for myself. All of Freetown will never forget the name Pipkins. Right on, little guy. I know I won't forget Pipkins. Great, that's already a good start. Which side are you fighting on? Everyone says there's only one triplet who's in the right in this war, but nobody agrees on who it is. I've talked to most people here in the trenches, and you know what the result was? A three-way tie. So I'm kind of stuck. But wait a second, your single vote could break the deadlock. You tell me, who should I fight for? Do I join the Baroness's Iron Armies? The Count's Insane Strike Force? Use troops who are better fed than any others? Please help me. Don't fight for just anyone, fight for Pip. Fight for Pip? Pip, we all have to find our own path in life. I don't know what yours is, but I know mine. And I'm here because my sister is missing. And I bet there's someone you know, someone you love that you want to see again. Wow. Fight for Pip. Pip, you just changed my life in one conversation. That's a power, kid. I'm gonna go home and think about other ways to get glory. And I promise you, the next time you hear the name Pipkin, you're gonna like what you hear. Okay. Love that for me. 100 coins. How are you, sir?
I'm fine. I'm gonna die in battle soon, and I did feel bad about it. But now I feel fine about it.
Okay. This is really dark.
I can see fine, kid.
Because we said it was dark. You need to calm down.
You need to stop bothering strangers, kid. Now, shoo! Shoo!
Okay, then. Yeah, wine glass there. The, ale house or whatever. Oh. Old target practice. This feels like a whole thing.
Raise the stakes with a new card.
Wild Card Hill.
Manny's got what you need.
Okay, can't go this way yet. I probably have to be standing on this, huh? You have a side quest.
Welcome to Warriors Training! Way better than that calm breathing, fella. Let's begin by chugging a pint of Zupa juice.
Okay.
No hesitation! That is not the Warriors' way.
Ronnie Ruckus?
Axe trading! Swing wide. Imagine you're chopping down a tree, Imagine you're chopping down an enemy! Imagine you're chopping down a friend! You just murdered your friend with an axe! You're a warrior!
I think this is the most amazing thing I've ever seen.
Warriors don't think, they war! That's why it's called
Oh.
warrior! Now we're working on our battle cries! We need to scream so that our enemies know that we're here! So they can be afraid and they die of fear! Can you scream hard enough to make strangers die? Incorrect! Warriors scream, and they cry, and they make it useful in statecraft! Finally, let's focus on our motivation! Do
Guy's
warriors need
amazing.
motivation? No! Motivation is for actors! But they do need battle zone inspirations! So think of who you're fighting for. Is it glory? No! Is it one of the triplets? No! You're fighting for war! Because war needs warriors, and warriors need war! So every war you war yourself into is a new war for warriors! Have I said war enough that the word war no longer has any war meaning? That concludes Warriors Workout!
Find another warrior's way. Sharpshooter. Reward. Illustrated page from the book.
Rouse of cards will.
I missed one of them.
But no game lasts forever, and there came a day when some of Random's grandest champions found themselves hungering greedily for challenges more deadly than had ever been encountered before, and with rewards commensurate with their risk. And their demands were soon met by new and darker games, whose stakes were as dangerous as could be imagined.
Never fall down when you've built it with Manny's help.
Okay. Wildcard Hill. This looks like a little battle zone. I'm curious. Hang on.
Well, I've got
Okay.
cards to trade.
There's someone there with a quest.
I know you do.
I guess we'll go here. There's still the like dungeon thing below, but the Duke's domain, the trenches.
The Baroness lived atop Wild
Oh.
Card Hill, training
Never mind,
ground
this is
for
the
war,
Baroness's domain.
and a home to warriors. It was not a place for children. But then again, thought even, what part of Threedom was?
Ow. These guys move just erratically enough to be annoying.
Bets are off when you've got one card from old Manny X. Yes.
Throw. 2. Guess we'll just do this. And a heal. 3. Give us a shield and... can do another sword and a bomb, I think, on these guys. The bomb turned out to not be very useful. You're a big guy. 3, huh? Okay, bow. Sure, let's throw the bow there. Oh, he spins around fully. You're pretty strong. You're pretty strong. A 1. Oh, alright, we'll just heal then. Lovely. More. There you are. 1. Alright, we'll give our shield up. Oh no, we can do this. Nice. Okay. Three, huh? Give me my hammer. Ah, fuck. Throw. You need a good throw here. 3? Love that for me. Sword. Bow. Ah, fuck. Why am I stuck? Why am I stuck? There we go. Clear out these. Full hand. Alright, we can do a heal here. Nice big heal here. That's a full heal. I didn't even realize that. That should be enough to fill us up. Not quite. Three? Yeah. A 3, nice. Give us an extra point. Sword. We'll do a bomb. Heal. Nice. Reward, Lance of 4. Nice. We don't have to buy one. Somehow I thought the Baroness's domain was the other direction, but I guess this is it.
Well, well, colour me impressed. Most interlopers find themselves dead long before this point.
How did a child like you make it up here?
I defeated all your clunky minions.
A likely story. You must have just snuck past them. Blind chance.
At ease, child.
My name is Even.
Well then, at ease, Even. Look at you. You're not even old enough to be a recruit. You're soft, aren't you?
I'm evidently not.
No, I suppose you're not. You're learning. But you are a long way from home.
That is true.
What can I do for you, Even?
So tell me about the war.
Simple thing, really, but it requires complicated strategy. One or both of my brothers defeated our bodyguard and killed our father. I don't let that stand, soldier, so I fight. And when I win, they will pay for their transgressions.
Your bodyguard Nishka. She's alive, but she's in rough shape.
Not surprised. Nishka's damn tough. And if anyone could survive out there, it's her. No matter what the cost. She taught me how to win a fight. Taught me how to never surrender. Taught me the importance of duty.
Come with me and visit her.
No, that would be a dereliction of duty. She wouldn't be happy to see me there, and neither would I. I respect us both too much for that. How is she, other than alive?
She needs help to remember who killed your father. If you could visit.
Impossible! I am too busy
I love the voice
and
actors in this game. They're
this
so
fall.
good. Could you give me something that would remind her of you?
A child coming here and asking for a gift? The sheer gall. But I admire the courage. Tell you what, Even. I happen to own the mighty mechanical arm that once belonged to Nishka. If you can take it, it's yours.
Arm will...
If not, it ought to remind her of her failure to protect my father.
So she's
This
going to be a
arm,
battle challenge.
It's only the most heavily guarded item in my entire Threedom. I like your spunk, Even, so let me warn you. You will fail. You may even
beat
die.
the board game, okay.
So do the smart thing and go back to whatever teapot shack you came from.
Do you happen to have Shmoo, the Count's plush?
Ah, Shmoo! I captured that damned garbage in a raid. I had it strapped to a trebuchet and sent it over into the Duke's land. Let him deal with it. You'll have to talk to him. I've washed my hands of the whole
Okay, so
matter.
the Count's plush is not actually here. How did your father die?
Suddenly, I think. I found him too late. The murder weapon was still there, but someone took it and stashed it inside the head of his own personal giant robot. The robot's long since destroyed now. The Queen of All Random had it dismantled after my father died. I think she feared the old man, and that his murder came as a dark blessing to her rule.
Did she kill him?
Ah, but you didn't hear
Probably.
that from me.
Can I have Nishka's machine arm now, please?
Can you defeat my robots to claim it? No? Well then, there's your answer, even.
Even knew what she needed to do to get something that would jog Nishka's memory. Win the most protected treasure in the most militarized kingdom.
All right, I've got.
She knew it would be hard, but she also knew that the chance of ending this war, if indeed she could end it, would be worth it.
Here you go. Let me talk to you.
I miss my darling wife so much. Oh,
Describe her
the
to me.
most
Maybe I'll
beautiful
see her
woman
somewhere.
you can imagine, with a smile that melts my heart away every time I think of it. Of her. If I could just see her again, I'd tell her. I'd tell her I love her.
Pantzar.
And that the second this war's over, I'm coming back to her. Nobody will ever separate us again. If only.
Find Stella. What exactly do you do here?
War, soldier. That's what leaders do. And great leaders, well, they win them. My brothers have been a blight on this land for too long.
They'd say the same about you.
Yes. Yes, I expect they would.
Do you think you defeat your brothers?
Me? Lose against a soft aesthete and a shrill maniac? Impossible. Even if they had the sense to ally against me. I would have won today, actually, if only my maneuvers hadn't been interfered with by those blasted colossuses. They're supposed to move just once a day. It's highly irregular, recruit.
It was I who moved the Colossus.
Right. A little girl controls the movements of the giants. Tell me the other one.
I'm moving with my
If
dice.
that were true, you'd be the most dangerous thing on the planet. And you wouldn't know what power you are wielding. It simply couldn't be true.
Alright, bye for now. Alright, this will move the Colossuses around. Should open up more pathways. Okay. Yep. Lovely. Clearing paths. Looks like we might have all the paths cleared now, which is nice.
The Colossuses moved once again, this time in favor of the Count.
Okay. Private Parasimus. I'm not in the army.
Sorry, ma'am. My mistake, ma'am. Ma'am, what can I do for you, ma'am?
Tell me about the Baroness.
Ma'am, as tough as she is smart, which is to say a lot, a master strategist, a stern disciplinarian, and the one true ruler of Threedom.
Is that all I can say to you? Alright. Alright. Let's play the game. The Baroness's Gauntlet.
By destroying the tower. To destroy the tower, you must lead your playing piece onto the appropriate tile in order to fire your cannons.
The goal of this board game is to destroy the Baroness's revolving cannon tower using the surrounding cannons to blast it. Cannon emerges when the playing piece lands on the cannon tile. One must then shoot the button attached to it in order to fire the cannon. If the playing piece lands on a wall tile, a temporary wall will appear, providing cover from the Baroness's cannons. I see. So these are gonna... Full hand. 2. Alright, give me that. And we get our sword and our bow and arrow. One.
Shoot the button to fire the cannon.
Where's Dicey? There you are, Dicey. One. That's cannon tile.
Shoot the button to fire the cannon.
Ow. I wasn't paying attention to the big cannon. One. I'll just do the heal.
The walls rise.
Okay, there's my full hand. 3. Get this and this again. Alright, so we're gonna go back over there, shoot the cannon again.
Shoot the button to fire the cannon. Watch out! The Baroness now has 2 cannons!
What? The Baroness has 2 cannons.
Look out! Walls are rising!
Okay, I mean that's actually kind of good because it means I can deal with this guy without having to worry about getting hit. Ow, that actually hurt. I can't edit my deck while in combat. Figures. shit, I got caught up in my own blast there. That sucks.
Oops, my bad. Mind went to a dark place
I
there.
got caught in the blast. Okay, hang on. Let me do... Yeah, so let's get rid of Lucky Draw, put the cheat in there.
This is what actually happened.
Okay.
Finish this fight by destroying the tower. To destroy the tower, you
That was
must
surprisingly
lead your
difficult
playing
once that
piece
big
out
guy
to the
came in.
appropriate tile in order to fire your cannons.
Skip. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we know what to do here. Three.
Shoot the button to fire the cannon.
So many little thingies. Okay, 2 is perfect. We'll get the arrow.
Shoot the button to fire the cannon.
Oh. Where's my playing piece? Three.
Walls up.
Let's see. 2 will put us not on a thing, so keep the arrow. Yeah, there we go, on a corner.
Shoot the button to fire the cannon.
Ow. take
The
a
Baroness now has 2 cannons.
full hand. 3, not particularly helpful. Okay, send that over there.
The walls rise.
One, that'll put it on the thing.
Shoot the button to fire the cannon.
We only have one here. Just heal.
Walls up.
Alright, let's try to go back to here. Full hand. 3, that'll work. Alright, let's do this, I think, and my bow and arrow back. This is such a little gauntlet.
Shoot the button to fire the cannon. We're halfway there.
Back. Roll. The 2, that'll work. Give me my shield and my bow and arrow.
Shoot the button to fire the cannon.
Will do. I need you all to get out of my way first, though. Oh, I broke my bubble.
Take cover. The Baroness now has 3 cannons.
That sounds about right. Got 2. Reset weapon durability, that doesn't help too much. But my ghosty here will help. I think I'll need 2 more hits.
Button to fire the cannon.
And my Ghosty should help there. Damage a few of those guys. That'll be perfect. We'll heal as one of these, and then we'll reset our sword durability.
Shoot the button to fire the cannon.
Alright, where are you? Back over there.
We're nearing the end of this board game now.
Two. Perfect. I think I'll just do Super Elixir, because I should just be able to heal. Hit the button.
Shoot the button to fire the cannon.
That'll work to end the game, basically. If I can hit the button. There we go. Reward Blink Attack. When even Blink dodges through her adversaries, they take damage. That actually sounds really useful.
Come on, Dicey!
Reward Nishka's Mechanical Arm. Lovely. Just curious if there's any... I don't see any things I can shoot around the sides. Sweet. Well, that's awesome. We're going to take a quick pause right here. And we'll be back and we'll keep going with the ongoing saga in Threedom. Yeah, we'll be back in just a few.